Happy fall, HLGU students. I'm Nick Vandiver, and welcome to Trojans Timeout. Apart from the recent homecoming activities celebrated by both students and faculty, the men's soccer team had their own reason to cheer. Here's more on that story. The soccer team celebrated a major milestone in their win over Lindenwood Belleville this last Saturday, as Coach David Erskine recorded the 200th win of his career. Erskine has been coaching at HLGU for 18 years, receiving the AMC Coach of the Year award 4 times, and leading the Trojans to 3 appearances in the NAIA National Tournament. The players themselves have seen their own share of awards under his direction, as he has coached 47 first-team All-Conference players, 4 AMC Players of the Year, and 11 NAIA All-Americans. As the founder of both the men and women's soccer teams, Coach Erskine has seen many great players come through Hannibal, but he would be the first one to say that winning is a team effort.
The success of the program has to be considered shared through many different departments on the campus, from admissions to administration, to the athletic department, to the soccer team itself. And so there's lots of thanks that I must give to those through the years who have helped us achieve what we've been able to achieve to this point.
Current and former players say that it's his ability to relate to his athletes and drive them to use their skills to better the team. Former Trojan Pepe Junquera had his own memories of Coach doing just that.
One as a freshman, the final of the conference against Park. And I was in the bench, I was a sub, and he talked to me, he cheered me up. He was like, we were winning 1-0, and the game was tough, and it was kind of like 20 minutes to go. So he talked to me, and he was like, go there and do your best. I trust you, and we won 2-0 that game.
But Erskine is not just appreciated at HLGU for his ability to coach soccer players. Athletes and administrators alike say that his ability to develop players as students before they are student athletes helps them to develop both on and off the field.
He always enforced that. Like, you need to know you're a student athlete and not an athlete and student. So your classes go first.
HLGU Athletic Director Jason Nichols says that Coach Erskine's priority is not about winning, but demonstrating character through soccer.
I learned a lot from him and saw his heart and really desire to not just build soccer players, but to build young men.
But the game doesn't stop after 200 wins. 300 might be the next big milestone, but Nichols knows that it's not a priority to the 18-year veteran.
He's not here to somehow break a record for a number of wins and such, and he's probably honored and humbled to receive the honor, but it's about the team and it's about the greater mission of why we exist.
While Coach and the players might be focused on just this season, there's no denying the significance of 200 wins. As for what comes next for the Trojans, well, Erskine says they take things one game at a time. For Trojans Timeout, I'm Nick Vandiver. The men's and women's teams both hosted recent games against Harris Stowe and homecoming games against Lindenwood Belleville, where the men recorded Coach Erskine's 200th win. The Lady Trojans getting a visit from conference rival Harris Stowe just a few days before homecoming and sporting a record of 3-6-1 coming into the game. Number 14, Kylie Hamilton delivers the cross to number 23, Ashley Collier, who shot just glances off the goalpost for what would have been Collier's first goal of the season. Close shots would be the story of the day for the Lady Trojans. The cross from Harris Stowe winds up getting the ball near the goal, but keeper Tori Ditter falls on it to keep a goal off the board. Ditter made 7 saves in the game. The Lady Trojans also taking on Lindenwood Belleville on homecoming day. Number 3, Stephanie Ventverlo, trying to make plays down the field. She gets it back and has it poked away, but the ball finds its way to number 11, Caitlin Mulherrick, who fires a shot from midfield, but it would sail over the goal. Number 21, Anna Alms on the throw-in. It bounces between several HLGU and Harris Stowe players and finds its way to number 25, Abby Boyer, in the middle of the defense, who tries to get a shot through, but HLGU is stifled close to the goal. The team had 6 shots on goal, but could only get 1 past the keeper as HLGU falls 4-1. The men also taking on Lindenwood Belleville for homecoming, going for Coach Erskine's milestone 200th win, and they would not disappoint. Number 10, Andres Barrera crosses it on the free kick and slices it right to his man, number 21, Isaac Limcool, who fires the quick shot past the keeper for one of his 2 goals on the day. Barrera would record the assist on all 3 Trojan goals in this game. Here, the Lindenwood Belleville offense comes racing down the field through the Trojan defenders, but cannot catch up to the ball as it rolls harmlessly to keeper Jorge Bravo Gonzalez, who made 9 saves in the game. HLGU would win this one by the score of 3-2 and would seal up that 200th win for Coach Erskine. It's not just soccer season at HLGU, though. The men's and women's cross-country teams have both competed at several new meets under the direction of new head coach Andy Lemons. We caught up with him to ask about how he's been adjusting to his new job.
Hi, I'm Zach Voss with TNN, and I'm standing here with head cross-country and track and field coach Andy Lemons. Coach, thanks for joining us today. What has your experience been like so far here at HLGU?
It's been real good. You know, everybody is extremely friendly. Everybody's given me a lot of support. It's nice to be in my hometown and be in a place where I know that I'm wanted.
What made you want to come here to HLGU?
You know, hometown guy. I've grown up all over this town, and I've run all the streets, and want to get back to the place that made me who I am today.
And what does it mean to you to be able to come back here and coach in your hometown and be around all your family and everything?
It's great. You know, I have my father and my mother living in town. My wife's parents live in town, so we're embedded in the community. We've been here our whole lives, so it's very nice to have that kind of support.
Great. How's your adjustment to coaching collegially been coming from the high school level and now at college?
It's been great. You know, college kids, you know, obviously they're just a little bit better, more talented. But it's also nice that they want to be here. They want to work hard. It's good to be around a bunch of kids who have the same goals in mind and really want to work hard. And that's pretty much what I love about it.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Coach. I'm Zach Voss with TNN. Back to you, Nick.
The Hannibal LaGrange campus recently celebrated homecoming activities ranging from banquets to movies. Here's Evan Briggs with our Man on the Street question.
Hi, my name's Evan Briggs, man on the street here, asking students, what was your favorite homecoming activity and why?
My favorite part was watching the soccer game and watching one of the guys on my hall, Isaac, score 2 goals, 2 big goals. And so that was exciting and a good time. And so,
probably the magician and the comedy because it was funny and he did magic tricks.
Probably the entertainment, the comedian / magician guy, because it was entertaining. It was pretty funny, so it was enjoyable.
That's all for this homecoming edition of Trojans Timeout. A big congratulations to Coach Erskine for reaching the milestone of 200 wins. For the entire sports team, I'm Nick Vandiver, and make sure to keep tuning in for Trojans Timeout.